Hello and welcome to a midweek video. I was meant to do this video last Wednesday, but my MacBook decided to bugger up on me completely, so I really didn't think I had to buy a new one, but luckily I've sort of managed to calm it down and it's kind of working for the moment. But I am kind of expecting that I'm going to have to go and buy a new one in a few minutes' time. But saying that, this kind of brings me on to what the content of this is about. I've been doing YouTube now for about a year. Well, 10 months, nearly a year now. And it started out as an idea to try and help me deal with my anxiety issues and my depression. And then after a while became more of a weekly diary type video, which I did on Sundays, and I kept that going for a year or so, for 10 months. And it has helped me. It's helped me to express, to freely talk about things without fear of people being judgmental towards me, or even to the fact of just being in the same room as me. I feel like I'm having a conversation with real people. Well, I am really. They're just not talking back to me in real time. But it's doing videos like this is a way of me making my voice known to groups of people without having to be in the same room as groups of people, which is one of the things that kind of freaks me out. So doing this is my way of expressing it, and also it's helped me to become more confident and grow as a person who likes to speak to people. So it's probably going to keep it going. So along with all that new confidence it brings and the willingness to want to do this, I have decided to expand and do a lot more content for this video, which in general is what this is about. It's about explaining all the different projects I've got going that I want people to be involved with. So first of all, at the beginning of March sometime, I should be starting up a second YouTube channel, which is going to be different from this one, where I'm going to be mainly, it's going to be mainly about computer games, gaming, hardware and software, which is something which interests me. I'm interested in that sort of thing, and therefore but I also understand that there's a lot of people who aren't really into it. So that's why I want to separate these two things, and I want to have a separate channel for that sort of thing. So if you like gaming or anything like that, then I would like people to go and subscribe to that one as well. When I get it all up and running and started, I will obviously do another video announcing it being launched, and I'll put links to it and everything in the description box. On this channel, I have again several different ideas. I'm in the middle of, I don't really want to say what it is at the moment too much, but I am in the middle of writing a book, which I am which, if all goes according to plan, is being planned to be finished and available by December. So when hopefully, if that all goes ahead in the way I think it's working well, I will properly announce it when it becomes more of a real thing. At the moment, it's just typings and talking to a few different people. I've also started writing and filming some new comedy sketches, which is something I'm really interested in doing. I really quite enjoyed the writing side of it, being creative and that. This is, it's how I started out. I started out by writing, performing. I started writing, performing music, and I started writing little plays at school. So this has just been an extension of that. And what with it being on YouTube, I have the potential, not saying it will, but I have the potential to reach thousands of people. Whether that happens or not is nothing altogether. I also plan to keep on doing my regular Sunday longer updates, where I'm, they're all about my condition and my depression, which hopefully, well, if you've been watching this for a year or so, you've been living through this with me, and that's great. Thank you for your support you have shown. But I will be keeping on doing that. On Sundays there will be a slightly longer video. However, the key change, if you will, at the moment, is I appreciate that it's one thing for me to sit around on Sundays, sit in front of the camera, going on about talking about how bad things are, how hard I can find things, how I get treated when I'm out and about, and that's not really gonna drive the point home enough. For all I know, you could be sitting there watching it thinking, oh well, I doubt things are as bad as he says they are. But they are. So what I'm planning to do from now, for the next 6 months at least. So I'm making that as a schedule now. It's gonna be every 6 months, for 6 months at least. I'm planning with my phone 2 or 3 different video cameras and a Gorilla Pod tripod stuck to the arm of my wheelchair. I am pretty much planning to record my whole day. I'm going to show all the good things down to me. I'm also going to show all the very bad, negative things that can happen, and most definitely will happen, I expect. However, don't worry, the videos, when I upload them, there won't be like hours and hours and hours of me sitting around just drinking coffee or whatever. I shall edit it down to between 20 and 30 minutes long. I think that's about right. Possibly short, but it'll be, let's say between 15 minutes and 30 minutes. And but none of the things would be scripted or pre-planned or shot again for maximum effect. Everything will be done. Everything will be captured as it happens and how it happens. And again, I'm just sort of doing this to to let people into a little bit more into my life. It helps me out at the end of the day if I can do this. I think what shows is that because I sit here in front of the camera and I talk openly, I talk very openly about all the problems I have and all the things that go on, and therefore because I'm I'm trying to show people or trying to explain it, and with the camera on board I will be able to show it more to people. It's helped me because it puts me in a position of where I don't necessarily have anything to hide from anybody. A year ago you could, if you passed me in the street and if you passed me in the street, you wouldn't even think twice about me at all. You wouldn't think of anything. You wouldn't think like, oh, I wonder what that person's like, or anything like that. And then because people didn't ask me, I would get concerned with that because I would think that they were then going off and, if they were thinking about me, they were thinking of some kind of negative things about me. So whereas if you're now watching these videos and you're seeing all the things happen to me, then you know what I would have to go through. So next time you see me on the streets, I'm not, and you see me smiling, I'm not secretly trying to hide behind a smile like I used to. What's the point? Everyone, I do things, and everybody now knows how crappy and shitty things can be. Another video project I've got in mind is I'm gonna call it the Cards of Fate, and again when I get that one started up, that's when I'm gonna explain the rules to it. But in my head, it sounds like a good idea. And plus, I have something else I'm working on. Something quite good, something I'm very interested in doing. But again, I don't want to say anything about it at the moment, just in case nothing comes out of it. But it is something which I'm quite excited about, and I really hope other people do when they get to find out what it is. So yeah, there it is. So that's all the new projects I got planned out. It's just gonna be a busy couple of months for me at least. The reason I give myself such a high workload is because, to be fair, I have very little in my life to get motivated about. If I wanted to lie around in bed all day playing on PlayStation, then I could do that, but I don't, because I actually want to be a productive part of society. Something. I want to be a normal person. So yeah, that's why I've given myself this kind of heavy workload even, because I've made promises I have to fucking keep. So I've got these new projects that are gonna be obviously new content. Now my video camera thing, ideally I would like to do it every day, but I don't think I do enough every single day to warrant doing that. There are some days when it's just me sitting around doing editing, and that's not very nice video at all. However, it might be possible to sit down every night and do a quick 5-minute recap of my day. Never know. But what I am gonna say again is, I don't think it's gonna be done every day like I want it to, but it is going to be updated 3 times a week. That's for sure. Because that encourages me to go and get myself into all kinds of mischief and just to make these videos possible. So yeah, thank you for watching this. It's been a bit rambled. I know I haven't scripted anything. I'm not reading off anything. I'm just sort of blurring out dead new projects and keep an eye out for them. Now I need to ask everyone out there to do me a favour, providing you're still watching this. Please, can you share this video? Just, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever. Just, share it out. You did it for me last year when I did the thing of putting out my mobile phone number. I constantly ask people to share the video, pass the video around, and you lot did, and it spread everywhere, and it was quite amazing, When I was doing that, I was getting text messages from like Dubai and South Africa and Australia and Canada, and the fact that my little insignificant video thing was being reached all around the world, it just kind of it just sort of kind of shocked me a little bit, because you just think I'm just some little just think I'm a nobody. He's sitting in a crappy little bungalow in the corner of the country, and I've had no trouble even getting my sister to listen to me and get her to do things for me. And yeah, I've got people in India who are subscribed to my channel, and they sit down and watch every week. That's just fucking amazing. So yeah, share this around, pass it around, tell people to get involved, do whatever, because I need as much help as I can to spread this around. And of course, the more people that are watching it every week, the more inclined I'll be to do it. So yeah. I will in the description below. I'll put all the links to Facebook and Twitter. So if you can join those. Subscribe to this channel. Give me a like. Leave me a comment. Share this video around. Encourage as many people as you can to join me. Build up my subscription base, build up my fan base, do all that crap that's gonna get me recognised and yeah, and I'll keep delivering the work, I promise. If you do yours, if you do your side of it, I'll do my side of it. See you soon.